What's going on, guys? Tyler here from Unbox Techie, and today we are talking about these EBL batteries. Now, these are rechargeable batteries. I got the 8 AA pack, but we're going to talk about some of the options that you have with this charger as well as the batteries that come with it. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure and smash that nice red looking subscribe button, join the family, and be notified of upcoming videos just like this one. And guys, the link to today's product will be down below in the description, and the prices fluctuate a lot, so be sure and check out that link and see what kind of price you can get for these awesome batteries. Now let's take a look at the unboxing of these batteries, because they come in a nice little cardboard box, but there is actually something that I was kind of surprised at that I thought was pretty cool, is that the batteries actually come in this little plastic container, and you can see this container will hold your batteries. And if you're actually planning on using these batteries for a long amount of time, it might be nice to have a little place to store them. So that's one pro for these batteries right off the bat. The next thing I liked just from unboxing these and placing my order is they run off of a USB, and I love that. I love the fact that you can actually plug this USB into something and be able to charge these batteries. That gives you so many more options. Now, I have heard and read on some of the reviews that you will need a kind of strong charger to be able to charge all 8 of them at the same exact time, but you may be able to do this off of your computer or maybe off of your car. But just take a look ahead of time. If you do plan on charging 8 batteries at the exact same time, you may want to look at a charger that it has the capability to actually charge them. And when I say charger, I just mean the little brick that you plug into the wall. A standard iPhone one is pretty weak, so it won't be able to charge 8 at a time, but it will charge up to 4 at a time, I've read. Now let's take a look at the actual charger. If you actually look at this, there are actually ridges on the positive terminal of where this is actually going to charge. And that's really cool, because that gives you the capability to actually go ahead and charge AAA batteries right here, as well as AA batteries. Now here's my initial thoughts. Congrats on switching over to rechargeable batteries. This not only is more eco-friendly because you're not wasting and burning through a lot of batteries, but it's also probably a pretty good financial decision, because you're not going to be burning through all these temporary batteries, and you'll be able to recharge these batteries for much cheaper than you would in the long run of buying a ton of temporary batteries. Now there's a lot of rechargeable batteries, and the link to these are down below in the description, but I want to go ahead and link another one I was actually considering by Duracell, because I trust Duracell as a battery brand. So I'll have that link, the second link, down below in the description. But I do want to say, guys, these batteries surprised me. They are actually heavy. Now, if you need weight in something, that could be a good surprise. If you don't want weight, then that could be a bad surprise. I'm using them in my mouse and keyboard. So for my keyboard, it was actually great. It's actually gonna hold down my keyboard a little bit better. Awesome. But for my mouse, it kind of makes my mouse a little bit slower because of the weight of them. And it's kind of hard to imagine, but if you actually just go from using temporary batteries, I was just using the Amazon Basics batteries all the time. Now switching over to these, I'm like, holy cow, there's actually some weight in my mouse now. So if weight is a good thing, then go ahead and jump on these. But if weight is not a good thing for you, you may want to look at other rechargeable batteries, maybe ones that hold a little bit less charge, because those will probably be lighter. Not 100% sure, but I would guess that's how it works. Now, another question that people have is, do these batteries come pre-charged? And the answer is yes, they do. On their Amazon listing, they say that they'll have 15 to 20% power in them when you get them, but I went ahead and just threw them in my mouse and keyboard, and my Mac is telling me that they have 56% in my keyboard and 78% in my mouse. Now, even if you split that number in half, because there's 2 batteries in there, it's still, 25 to 35% charge. All right, let's go ahead and plug these in and get these charging. I am using a quick charger block, so we'll see if this actually charges them up a little bit faster, but I just want to show you what the actual LED indicators look like. All right, guys, so I have these batteries right here. I've got the charger plugged in, and I'm gonna go ahead and just stick this right on there, just like that. It just snaps right into place, and you get the red light up at top. And then you can go ahead and just stick another one anywhere, I believe, in the charger, and as soon as it's done charging, it should turn green. So that's pretty basic how they actually work. Now, they are listed on their Amazon listing, from what I remember, to have up to 1,200 life cycles. That means for every time you use the battery all the way down to 0 and charge it all the way back up, it should be able to go through that cycle 1,200 times in its lifetime, which is a ton. That means 1,200 batteries that you would not have to replace because this one battery lasted you 1,200 times. Now, I don't know if you'll actually get that. Maybe you can come back here in like 20 years and see if that actually happened, but I will say that that is a ton, and I'm hoping to get even just half of that would be amazing. Now, I bet you guys have never seen someone so excited about rechargeable batteries before, but that's why I make these videos, to show you just how excited I am about these rechargeable batteries. I will make a video in the future of how they're doing long term if I'm having any kind of issues or problems with them. So be sure and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that nice red looking subscribe button and join the family. And of course, guys, check out these links down below in the description. See what kind of price you can get for these batteries. The prices do change all the time, so be sure and check that today. And that's it, guys. Take care, have a great day, and make it a successful week. See ya.